Okay. Hello?
Hello, good morning po. Good afternoon po.
Oh, good afternoon, Mark. How are you today?
Good.
Good. Right. What did you do?
I go to school
Go to school? And what else?
and I eat lunch.
You eat lunch. What did you have for lunch?
Chicken nuggets.
Okay, chicken nuggets. Right. So, yeah. How about yesterday? We haven't had a class yesterday, Mark, because of um because of
Because my tablet I forgot it in my ninang's house.
mm-hmm. Okay, your tablet, you forgot your tablet. So it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So for today, Mark, we are going to discuss, or we're going to learn about weather and climate. Okay? So we are going to discuss weather hazards. Okay? So if you have an idea, Mark, what is weather hazards? What are? Because how am I going to say this one? There are different kinds of weather hazards. Okay? So what are those if you have an idea?
Mm,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, weather hazards. You don't have any idea? Okay, let's try this one. Let's discuss this one. Okay, so Mark, can you read what is a weather hazard?
a weather hazard is any neutral occurring weather condition that has potenti- potential to cause harm or damage, such as
What is the first one?
hurricanes, tornadoes, whiteouts, forest fire.
Okay, hurricanes, tornadoes, whiteouts, and forest fires. So those are examples of um, causes, okay, of weather hazards. Okay, naturally occurring weather condition that has a potential to cause harm or damage. Okay, di ba, the weather that we knew is the weather that how am I going to say this one? Weathers that like sunny, rainy, mm, what else? What else, Mark? Mm,
Mm,
sunny, rainy, what else?
and
Mm,
thundery,
thundery? Is there a word thundery? Thunder, okay. Thundery? What else? Okay,
uh,
sunny, rainy, snowy. Okay, those are weather hazards. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, I have another one to share. Okay, this is a book actually, it's a PDF. Okay, so that is weather hazard. A weather hazard is any naturally occurring condition that has a potential to cause harm. Okay, so there are two types of effects of weather hazards. What are those?
short term, short term and long term.
Okay, very good. Short-term and long-term effects. Okay, those are the types of effects of a weather hazard. Now, let us discuss first on what is this one? Let us discuss first on what is a short-term effect.
Okay. Short-term effects might include su- superficial damage to land and buildings or
Superficial. Wait lang. Superficial yung
superficial.
word. Okay? Change tayo ng ano. Okay. Superficial yun, Mark. Ha? The word is
Okay.
superficial. Next. Damage.
Damage to land and buildings or temporary temporary
Papu.
Pop- population migration from
Migration. Okay, I'll make it bigger for you to see the words
migration
clearly. Okay, migration po yan.
migration from an area, food sources, power lines, and supply. Re- Reach might also
Roots.
be
This is roots.
root roots might also be temporarily damaged by any number or weather hazards.
Mm. Next.
Short-term effects will only last a few days or weeks. They will not cause any lasting change to the cost
Echo.
ecosystem.
Mm.
The population or
Population. This is not population, Mark. Population.
pop the population or the ecology of the land not being able to go to school due to too much ice or snow on the roads would be a short-term effect of a weather hazard.
Okay, so then the not being able to go to school due to too much ice or snow on the roads would be a short-term effect of a weather. So in the Philippines kasi, Mark, they said that the short-term effects only last a few days or weeks. So what type of short-term effects do we experience here? Because we don't have snow. We don't have
Mm,
snow here. So what is it? Hmm.
Rain,
Rain. Okay. Yeah, I think rain. Mm-hmm. Okay. So next one. Let's go for long-term effects of weather. What is the long-term effects?
long-term effects can include large-scale destruction or property or a complete electric electrician of the
Alteration. What is this? How come this
al-
is electration? This is alteration.
alter, alteration of the
This
physical
physical.
physical landscape. Some water hazards may permanently uh,
Permanently.
permanent, permanently alter the econs,
Echo.
ecosystem.
There's no N there, Mark. Ecosystem.
Ecosystem.
Okay. Don't add
Through
letters to the word. Through.
through habitat destruction,
How do you read this
which
one?
can habitat.
Okay, habitat, not habital. Habitat
Okay,
destruction.
habitat destruction, which can have knock off effects for many space
How do you read this one? This is not off. This is on. On
on
effects.
effects
This
for
one is
many
species.
species.
Mark, sit properly. You cannot read properly if you're going to lay down on your bed. You sit properly. You put your phone on the table or somewhere because you cannot read properly kung yung hihiga ka. Okay, this picture shows the Chandelier Islands in the USA. There, you go there. I think that's better. That's your old position. Mm. Chandelier Islands in the USA, which have had their geography permanently altered by Hurricane Katrina. This is a long-term effect for a weather hazards. Okay? Habitat destruction. What do we experience? Long-term effects. Hmm?
Mm,
Give me an
can
example.
include long-term effects can
Yes,
include
Mark.
large.
Don't read it na. Teacher is asking a question on uh, what did we expect or what did we experience in the Philippines that caused destruction on things, lands.
Mm, some of the buildings got destroyed.
Yeah, some of the what is it? What is it, Mark? Okay, typhoons. Okay, in America they call it
Typhoon.
hurricane. Typhoons. In our country we experience typhoons. This is an example of a long-term effect. Okay, why? If we are being attacked or if we experience typhoon in the Philippines, what happened? Especially on the places that has the biggest signal number, like signal number 4, like that, signal number 3. What happens when the typhoon passes that municipality, city, or region? What happens to it?
Mm, uh,
What happens to a place? For example, Mark, in 'di ba, in your city you experience typhoon. Or what happened to your that the what happened to your city?
mm, my city
Mark, this is
will
a very
be
simple answer that you can say. Okay, it will leave what? Destruction of property, teacher.
it will
Trees,
be it
gardens,
will
parks. Okay,
it will cause damage to the forest and trees
mm, what else?
and and um and
What else? That's all?
uh Yes.
Okay, I think that's all, Mark. No more other answers. Destruction of properties. Yun lang. It can it can ruin properties that people have. Hmm? So that's it. Okay. Okay. Short term and long term. Okay, let's have this one. What is a weather hazard? What are the causes and effects of massive hurricanes such as Hurricane Katrina? Okay. So how do hurricanes form? Okay, how does it form? Okay, here are some examples. Hurricane Katrina was the most powerful hurricane hit the United States in known history. Okay, look at that. What when you see this one, Mark, when you see this one, what can you say? Do we experience this one, Mark?
What is that?
You don't know. It's being mentioned here.
Oh,
What is it?
okay.
We call it.
It's we call it Hurricane Katrina.
Okay, it's not hurricane. Hurricane. Hurricane.
Oh, Hurricane Katrina.
Okay, it's a hurricane, Mark, in general, let's say. Okay, so did we experience this in the Philippines?
Uh,
Did Philippines experience hurricanes?
no.
Are you sure?
Uh,
We experienced
oh
this
yes.
one. What is it? Or what's the name of the typhoon or the hurricane that hit the Philippines?
Uh,
It's the was
it's
the strongest typhoon or hurricane that hit the Philippines. Do you have an idea?
I forgot all the like 29 hurricanes that uh come in our in here in our town.
Okay, but just only one. The strongest, okay, Mark, the strongest typhoon that hit the Philippines is Yolanda. Okay,
Oh,
that's
okay.
Yolanda. It killed 6,300 people and the damage is around 95 billion. Okay, so that is the strongest, one of the strongest typhoon in the Philippines. And then yeah, aside from Yolanda, Odette. Mm? Odette, uh, it hit Visayas, Mark. So we experienced Odette. And
That
since I was young until I grew up to be like this, that is I witnessed how strong that typhoon was, Mark. Like it's super duper duper strong that I thought our house will fly. Mm. Our house will fly kasi it's super duper malakas. Like if you're going out, like yung bagyong yon, for example, you're going out, if it's like
yes.
you will fly too because it's very strong. The wind is very strong as in Mark. Yung kahoy ganito yung kahoy, 'di ba? Pag nakatayo, if the wind hits, it's like gaganon yung kahoy. Okay? So that
Oh,
is one of the
okay.
strongest. Okay. Next. Okay, yan yung hurricane. Okay. Punta naman tayo sa next one. Aside from hurricane, we don't have this
Tornadoes.
one. Okay. But
Yes, we
there
have
are,
not we know that.
what is a tornado? Since you already know what a tornado is, can you tell me?
Um,
Huh? Okay, what is a tornado, Mark, and what is it made of?
It is made of like water and clouds spinning.
Mm. Yeah, it's water and clouds spinning. And then what's the cause of a tornado?
Um, if you go to a tornado,
No, why are you going to go to
you
the tornado, Mark? No, hindi tayo pupunta sa tornado. What is the cause? Bakit nagkaroon ng tornado? Bakit nag-form ang tornado? Mhm. Tama ka naman. It's an
um,
air and like cloud, water, something. Bakit siya na-form?
mm,
I thought you already know what a tornado is.
I
Okay.
don't know.
So this is another example of a weather hazard, which is tornado. Okay, there are parts of Western countries who experience this one. In the Philippines, I didn't, know. There are some cases, but not, hindi naman palagi. Okay? So tornado form where there is warm air. Okay, take note of this, Mark, because I will ask this to you again. We're going to have an exam of about this one. So pay attention. Okay, it is where
Okay.
warm air rising upwards from the ground. Okay, warm air rising upwards from the ground. Okay, if this rising warm air then collides with the descending cool air on an incoming thunderstorm, it can produce spinning vortex. So pag nag-abot yung warm air sa baba and cool air sa taas, because there's a descending thunderstorm, that is the cause why it will happen. What will happen, Mark, if the warm air uprising and then the cool air collides? What will happen?
Uh, it will create a tornado.
An tornado. How come we use the article an?
A tornado.
A tornado. Okay? Because the next sound is a, what letter is this? Vowel or consonant?
Mm, consonant.
If it's a consonant, we use a. Okay? A.
Okay.
Not an tornado, ha? It's a tornado. Take note of that. Next, if this spinning vortex, known as funnel cloud, has enough energy, then it grows larger until it eventually hits the ground, forming a tornado. Okay, so take note, Mark. This is the alley where tornadoes usually hit in America. Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yung tornado, tinawag yung tornado alley kasi tornadoes usually passes that place or that ano part of America. Hmm? So, yan. Okay. So, classifying tornadoes, the Fujita scale. Tornadoes are measured using the Fujita scale, which rates a tornado's intensity by the amount of damage it inflicts. So, look at the focus mark. You can play with that stick later. Put it down. Okay, so for example, Mark, what are the damages? Look at the damages.
Uh, tree damages and house and uh,
Hmm. Okay, mga damages
building.
niya. The house. Usually, house na if the tornado passes a house, what happens to the house?
The house will be destroyed.
The houses are destroyed. Okay. Next, let's go for heat waves. What is heat waves?
Heat
Mm,
waves.
mm,
Okay. Uh, a heat wave is when a region exper- experience a prolonged prolonged period of unusually hot water.
mm.
A heat wave in Brit- Brit- Britain may only reach temperatures consi-
Okay.
con-
Considered.
considered normal for other areas of the world,
Mm.
but it will still be classed as a heat wave because because it ex, exta,
Exceeds.
it, it exceeds that region's normal temperatures.
Mm. Okay. So heat waves. Okay. Prolonged period of hot weather. Okay. I don't know, but in the Philippines, siguro we experience this one, Mark, because we always have hot weather. Yeah. Some people say Philippines is very hot. It's true. Hmm? Yes. Okay, next. Yet the European heat waves in August 2003, Europe suffered one of the most extreme heat waves of recent time. Temperatures in France soared up to 40 degrees Celsius. Over 50,000 people died from the effects of the heat, nearly 15,000 of them in France. There were also shortfalls in crop production due to drought. Drought, do you know what is drought, Mark?
No,
Okay, drought is where yung hindi pag-ulan sa isang lugar. So it is like a prolonged dry period. It will like crack. The soil is going to crack because of no rain. Okay? Dry weather. That
heat,
is heat, drought. Okay? Do we experience drought? There is like a year before the in the Philippines, like it didn't rain, Mark, like for a very long period of time. And then that was summer, yeah, summer. And then the plants were like almost dead kasi hindi umulan. Mm. Sige, let's continue this one tomorrow, Mark, and we're going to answer an activity tomorrow, the cause effect and the causes and effects of weather hazards. So if you have time today, you
okay,
can also search like some informations. Okay? All right. Okay, thank you
okay.
so much, Mark. I'll go ahead. I have another class. See you
Bye-bye.
tomorrow. Bye.
Bye-bye, teacher.